Oh God. I hope you kids are just absolutely special. Here. Move, Ollie. Move. Oh, snap. Oliver, move! So beautiful. I remember when I first Duchess, move. Oh, my God. We're really going to start off this way, huh? All right. I'm going to go and leave you guys with a tarantula. Well, I go and cry on the toilet, apparently. I don't remember eating anything spicy.
Did you have a jalapeno with your burrito?
Oh, God, I did. Leave me alone, Duchess. You're not going back out. Continue to love me unconditionally. And for that, I give you today the same thing I give you the day I laid eyes on you. My heart, my soul, my uncontrollable love. And the promise that I will never stop doing my part to give you the life you so deserve. I love you, Mariah. And I love you, Luke, too. I never knew what love was until my grandma and grandpa taught me what love is. And I'm going to do with you what they did together, which is build from the ground up. I give you my heart and I give you my soul, and I promise to bind my life with yours no matter how many times you lose your stuff. I promise I'm prepared to find it. I will always hold your hand at the end of the day, no matter what I have to. And I promise to never give up on you, no matter what life brings us. I will work hard for the rest of our lives to make sure it ends up that way. I love you. It's one thing to be in a relationship, but it's another thing to take that plunge and, take that relationship further.
Kanani, do you take Mariah to be your wife?
I do.
Mariah, do you take Kanani to be your husband?
I do. We had our ups and downs. We've had our disagreements with certain things, but all around we would come back together and just be right back with each other, loving each other.
And with this ring,
I thee wed. Anytime that I look at her now, it's just, I don't know, the spark is even brighter now. And I look at her even more lovingly than I have ever before.
And now by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband.
Haters!
You may kiss the bride.
Hey, Acid. Hey, Justin. It's a TV show.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the happy couple.
After putting our rings on and saying I do, I remember thinking, we did it. After all this time, we did it. It's official. It was just one of the happiest moments of my life.
Looking at what I had said years and years and years ago, it just all came true. It's like a fairy tale, I guess you could say. Her family now, married. And it's a special feeling that I can't describe. I really can't. I know it will go on forever and ever and ever.
The moment I broke was during their first dance, and Luke stepped in. Okay, now I lost it. As a parent, how could you not want that for your child, And to see this, I'm like, gosh, they're all so happy, and that's all I can.
That's how much it costs? I hope to never get a divorce.
Some people say that the second you get married,
I don't plan on it.
But with these two, I don't think it's gonna change them a bit. At all. I think it's gonna give them both a sense of security. It's great. Finally have the day. It's this storybook setting. It's magical. Coming up on a special episode of Pitbulls and Parolees. It's the behind-the-scenes stories of the dogs that stole our hearts. I just really like that dog. From the ones that transform before our very eyes. I really think she wants to have a buddy. To the dogs we thought wouldn't get a second chance. Then see how some rescues make impacts that will last forever.
So Mr. Wilson there started me off the track I'm on now.
And how some dogs even found their forever homes in our houses. He reads my mind. He knows my every movement. We're like peas and carrots. These are the stories of why we love Via Locos dogs so much. On a very special episode of Pitbulls and Parolees.
Move! Go.
You want to take her harness off her?
No, I want her to get out of my way. She probably thinks she's going to go out again because of it.
Back when I started Via Lobos, there was one reason
You're done tonight.
else why I chose this life, and that was my love for dogs.
Wolf,
What we do,
you need to go outside.
to bond with the dogs you're helping.
That's
But
enough.
some of these bonds are singular.
Oh,
Sometimes it's just a good story.
God. Sorry, I had to fight demons in there. So the dogs still think they're going to go. Well, Duchess thinks she's going to go for a walk. I think Oliver's done for the night.
Look at that dog. She's just like, I'm ready. I'm ready.
You're not going for another walk. We're doing push-ups right now. Well, stretching right now, but push-ups soon. Today, all together, walked 12.68 miles. About 10 miles at work, and another 2.68 at home. The dogs. And I think I saw some baby skunks while I was outside, so that's something we gotta worry about going on in the future.
We have no idea how long Curtis have been laying there with this bullet wound.
Oh my god.
I'm just going by the fact that he had.
A pain, it's money you'll need.
Look.
It's been a few days at least.
What?
That's all maggots.
Oh, what the fuck happened to the dog?
The maggots come in and they start to clean up all the rotten crap that's in there. But watching this dog laying there suffering is probably one of the saddest things I've ever seen. Somebody was just shooting and they were just in the woods.
Yeah, some people will have you feeling like that too. I'm so glad that I didn't actually go through with marrying my exes. Like, good God Almighty, that would have been a nightmare.
Haha, you're stuck with me.
Yay! What am I gonna do? No! While she's right there, she'll throw a knife at me.
I don't have a knife with me near me
That I know of.
that I know of too. Wait, I see a butter knife I might be able to reach.
See? See? Be mindful of your surroundings.
Wowzers.
What did Durs say?
I would rather put my pecker in a meat grinder than see my ex-wife.
I mean, he has every right to say that.
But wow.
I know some people that said they would rather go and dip their dong in honey and try to hug a badger. So, you know, priorities. All right. I'm not going to have time to vacuum. So you're going to have to see my ugly ass floor that is covered in stuff because the dogs. Fuck. That is just looks so clutterfucked.
So resilient.
Acid, you scare me in a good way.
Physically and emotionally.
I think that's kind of adorable.
Humans, another chance. So not bad for a swamp dog.
So I've been thinking, and I think I want to adopt him.
That just ain't no way. You are not gonna come and disturb me during my push-up time. Do you need to get in a kennel? No, you are not going back outside. Good Lord Almighty! What baggie of crack did you ingest out there? Huh?
Seeing a dog's true personality come out is one of the most rewarding things about the job. And to this day, one of the biggest changes I've seen is with a dog named Attack Paw. Came to us through the St. Lance.
No.
Hi, Mimi.
I thought she was gonna come over here and pull an Oliver.
We'll do some repairs.
Oh, boy.
I walked past her, I saw her, and she reminded me of a dog that I had as a kid named Cougar. She was what I call a pitahula. It's a pit bull catahula mix. And then it was the way she acted that really got to me. For someone who doesn't know a whole lot about dog behavior, at a glance, you would think, oh my gosh, that's super aggressive. But for me, it was heartbreaking to watch what she was doing. She would come out of her doghouse, show teeth, bark, and then run back in. It was just based on fear. How scary it was for her to be in a place like that. And no reflection on the shelter. It's just any shelter. And it got to me. And I think she wants to be friendly. Yeah. Like, I really think she wants to have a buddy. Stacy informed me that animal control officer Shamu could get near her. He's the one that picked her up. Somebody left her tethered, tied up. No shelter.
26!
I thought, acting this
Yay!
Uh-oh.
It hurt so good.
I'm gonna go get Caddy, Oliver.
I don't think he's got the energy.
I think Wolf's in the way. Yeah, Wolf's in the way.
There you go.
Oliver!
Got her home and by herself. I would love to sit here and say, oh, I had this big, complex rehabilitation program. Summer trip. The next morning, when I brought her
You two have fun.
it was like she just.
Did you two have fun? I wish I could have gone live while taking it for a walk.
Do we need to give you like a chest thing to hold your phone?
Maybe.
Of gratitude and happiness.
Something. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that was a start. Seeing the real dog. Attack Paw is I wouldn't call her a dog.
Oh,
Dog owner. She's super athletic, loves to play ball, loves to do stuff.
Oliver's like, is that it? More, Dad. More.
that's it. Daddy needs to go.
She's the ultimate
Where the fuck did my shit go off to?
and she wants someone to care about her,
Do
seeing her what I did from the moment I saw her.
you have my notebook somewhere, honey?
Nope.
That doesn't matter.
Coming up,
Wait, is it right there on the corner?
No, that's my
Mama Dog.
poetry journal.
Oh.
I need the workout notebook.
This one was sweet, but she was definitely anxious, and you could tell that she was missing something.
Ooh, not the best time to stand on one foot. There it is.
So I hit it with my coat.
Shattered.
Guys, either I miscounted
Himself around.
or we just did our first set
He still can't believe.
of 26 decline push-ups. 5, 2, 18,
Watching a mama dog's instincts take over
26.
is pretty incredible. And of course, when you're a mom, you do relate to that bond. For those of you in Canada, there were 2 rescues that
That's some good shit right there. That is the goodest soup. Why are you sleeping with a shotgun? What kind of home intruders do you think you need to go through? A fucking Wendigo? Let me guess. It is buckshot, slug, buckshot, salt. You don't want to give them any warning until the last minute, right?
Richard found animal control assumption parent
Irish brought Wanda into PRC, and it's obvious just by her condition that she probably had recently had puppies.
She's like our best bet in finding it because she's looking for puppies.
Oh, never mind.
Nope. What the fuck is a trench load?
She was missing something.
I'm morbidly curious. Where's the water? Oh, great.
Should we go sit in that one?
So, we have a quarter of the push-ups to do.
I thought of something. When we're cleaning, we're gonna get rid of all of the torn toys, aren't we?
Yep. Every last torn toy in the house.
Okay.
Does?
They'll need replaced.
No, the fuck you mean they'll need replaced? They can go eat sticks.
I think Wanda was away for at least a day. As a mom, even being away from my son for an hour was the next day to go back to him. So I can imagine what she was going through and the work she felt.
Whew. Okay. Did he ever answer?
It was pretty awesome to see the readers
Slug bird rest.
fascinated by it and just seeing a mom's instinct in a dog. And
Our air conditioner is always on when we sleep and ceiling fan.
Yeah, you know what's weird? It was 60 degrees in the bedroom this morning.
How do you know?
Because it said it was 60 degrees.
That's what it's set at.
Why is it set at 60? It needs to be set at 40.
That's the lowest it'll go.
That's not fair. Then we need to put a fan in the window. Oh, wait, it's too late. It's starting to warm up. Now remember, we are not going to try to get that molt out of the Theophos's cage. That ship has sailed, along with any self-respect I had. It's gone now, never to come back. Because that Theophosa, yesterday, just about made me shit my pants. Ooh. The slug is for the officer and the bird is for the grunts. I still remember the story of that kid that father taught her, or was it him? I think it was her, how to use the shotgun. And some intruders broke into the house and she wound up cutting one in half with a freaking shotgun. One blast. And the top half of them slumped onto the bottom half. No more intruder. And to that I say, stop breaking into houses. It really isn't.
All of the reasons why I had an intruder.
Probably bite.
Remember what we tried to do before that?
Yeah. So this is our Brazilian blue violet male. Blue, I know, how creative. He is a smaller terrestrial tarantula that can typically be found in the wilds in South America, primarily around Brazil. This one is captive bred, which means he has had his parents paired up stateside, and he is the result of that. Right. Dad, well done, honey. The child is never going to recover, though. Yep. Well, he is a male. They typically stop eating roundabouts now and start focusing on trying to find a female. They generally stay leggier. The females tend to be a little bit thicker, if you know what I mean. From the legs to the abdomen, they're just girthy. Wish I could show you. Oh, I think Galorm and the male might be out right now, so we might get a chance to show you. Child went from Roblox to Doom. Damn. Oh, God. Okay, so it's flaky skin, kind of itchy under my boobs. Is that normal? You could have psoriasis like I do. I'm not gonna. We don't need to see a picture of it because of the location. But does it look like my legs? Here. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna assess this mess. Does it look like this? Yummy. I was hoping it's not mold. He got drenched it. What the fuck? Kind of. Oh my god. Well, what I have is psoriasis. It's not mold. One person told me, and none of them were doctors, mind you. One person told me that it was the overproduction of skin cells. All I know is it's a genetic trait. Yours might be something different, like maybe sweat. Sweat can potentially give you reactions like that. Pretty spider. Now, when you're caring for a tarantula like this, make sure that the environment which it's living in matches the environment that it would be dealing with out in the wild. This one's got saturated soil. Okay, moist soil. It's not saturated to boost the humidity because this guy is tropical. Always do your homework when you get an animal. You thought acid was male? Oh, Adam. Yeah, no, then it would definitely, you could have a sweat rash, which it's not the end of the world, but you're gonna want to try to find a way to correct it. My wife says wash it, keep it dry. I've had similar stuff occur in my thigh area during the summer.
You had boob sweat?
I had thigh sweat and I had ass sweat. That summer heat gives you the swamp ass. Alright? And if you don't keep it dry, you're gonna be a sorry guy, alright?
Or gal.
Or gal. That's right. Alright.
We had to try and maneuver all these feral dogs all on our hands and knees.
Honey, should she use powder?
Sure.
Sure. Are you okay, honey?
Yeah. Since Katrina, living underneath this house.
Are you sure?
Feral. Yeah. Completely feral.
Your back really hurting again?
Yeah.
I really wish the doctor had taken the time to come out during the freaking snow and had seen you because this is getting ridiculous.
It was the middle of
What's
Gold Bond works great too. Powder.
Gold Bond works great too.
The powder, not the cream.
The powder.
we got them all.
You're already moist there, okay? You don't want to make it more moist.
Really well cared.
Powder, not cream.
They were all just extremely feral. I did not want anything to do with this at all. But his mom is still extremely
I swear to God, I'm so glad that my moobs aren't big enough that I have to worry about moob sweat. I did when I was a kid.
That reminds me.
I didn't know if they were ever going to be
I did when I was a kid. Have a mother shout out the car window, "Get that kid a sports bra!" when I tried running for my bus.
so much with him, and
So I used to have some rather impressive moobs back in the day.
He likes dogs around him.
Monkey butt is not good. Monkey butt pad. What?
It's a brand.
Oh, okay.
I've never used it, but I heard it's really good.
And I kind of said to it, it's like, you can be my project dog.
You will get used to it. It's either that or you're going to have to get used to having itchy, flaky boobs. I'm just saying, which one would you rather have?
Do you see what Justin said?
I sprayed the Gold Bond powder on my ass and balls for freshness once. It burned my asshole and my nuts. I never used it that way again. Oh!
In the private areas.
Oh, righty then. You know, I had a similar experience with the icy hot contraceptives, as you might call them, that Trojan put out. I swear to God, it must have been as a gag gift. Never again. Never again. That's up to you, Asin. I know that I'm happy with my moob reduction. It's been swell. I don't get as many stares at the grocery store anymore, but I think I'll cope. Yeah. So this is our other male, Brazilian Blue Violet. He is our little escape artist. He's got himself a balding abdomen because when he managed to slip on by when we were moving him back into this cage during cleaning, he threw all of his hairs at my face. Now, I was blessed that day because I didn't break out in hives, but he will never get his ass hair back. Those do not grow back since he is, in fact, a mature male. Now, this guy, again, just like the other Brazilian Blue Violet, needs to have a humid environment that masks the rainforest. They need to have plenty of airflow, cross-ventilation, which is why the holes are there. Same with up over here. He just got done tearing down the sperm web that you all saw him building, I think it was yesterday. So. Bald. Always one. I've been in the tent. How am I meant to know you're here if you don't say anything? How am I supposed to say anything? Like,
Not you.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I was just like, I don't know.
I'm gonna spank you.
Okay. I feel better about myself. I don't know. I feel like I'm failing a little bit. No, there have been some individuals that are just like, I never get a notification. That's why I thought it was about me. I know, I'm self-centered, guys. I gotta work on that. I really do. My goodness. I always get your notification. Well, thank goodness. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we did not even tiptoe into Critter After Hours. We just went full-blown balls to the walls, talking about underboob sweat and everything related, including moob sweat, ball sweat, ass sweat, just sweat in general.
Actually, I don't know if we've covered sweat in general.
Pretty much sweat in general. Not to be confused with the sweaty general. God help us if one of those pops on here. God help us all. Spanky, the fuck did I just walk into? Whew. I'm still sweating. Sweating for two reasons. I did my first set of decline push-ups to the tune of 26 in a row. First time I did that ever, unless I miscounted, but I don't think I did. I think this time I used all the toes and fingers and got it right. Come on. So this critter that you can barely see is our Harpictera pulchripes. He is a heavy webbing tarantula. typically found in the wilds of Africa. They like to have it arid. Unfortunately, he's got it a little bit wet. That is my bad. Just trying to pacify my innocent self. Swampy balls, medicated formula. That was this guy over here. That was the Theraphosa popsis. Are you done? Wolf? Wolf. Can I get an owl?
He was already loud enough earlier. Wolfie.
Wolf.
Ow.
Wolf. Wolf. Oh. Can you check the camera?
Ow.
My insurance covers urgent care. Thank the Lord. Because if you're like me, at some point you know you're going to need it.
Nothing.
I still remember the time I went to urgent care because I sliced open my ankle. I think I still have the scar from that. You guys want to see the scar from when I sliced open my ankle? It was fantastic. It's actually the reason why a lot of people say that I should not have sharpened pointies. It's barely there. All right. It's right there. And the doctor wanted to just put in 2 stitches, but she had herself about a foot of line. She was going to waste almost all of it, and she'd already numbed the spot. And I was just like, what are you doing? And she goes, I only needed to use this much. I'm like, you're just going to waste all that strength? Just sew it up. She went to town and she found the one spot on my ankle that was not numbed up. Would you shush? Hey, hey. Huh? You sound ridiculous right now.
Not as ridiculous as he did earlier.
He sounds ridiculous.
Wolf just went first. Him and Wolf threw a tantrum.
Spanky. Ah, yes, the old American issue. I got good life insurance.
Do you have life insurance?
Yes, but it's only like $25,000. It's not worth killing me over.
I really honestly didn't even know you had it.
It's not worth it.
I don't.
Here in the United States, that'll buy you a Big Mac and nothing more.
I don't have it. It was a bad Big Mac. Big Mac was not good.
Neighbors must be tweaking. You know what's bad is they have, I swear to God, they're living double lives. Because when they have the kids over there, nothing's happening. Everything seems calm, like a typical family. And then once the kids are gone, let's whip out the hard N words. Let's walk around like we're twacked out of our minds.
When he first came, he was like a bull in a china shop. I mean, he was single-minded, high energy, no attention span. But you see, he's very calm now. Yeah. He has some command.
Our local urgent care, you can't get in because everybody and their pet monkey shows up. And then they're like, we can't see any more people. Like within half an hour of the opening.
Oh my God.
All right.
Jeez, Spanky.
What happened?
If he dies in an accident, his wife gets $400,000 or $200,000 normal.
So she has to cut the brake lines in a way that makes it look like it happened natural.
You know, in naive response, we
be like, yeah, I know.
Okay.
Let him go. You gonna roll down the hill, fool. Always had a passion for dogs, but not to the extent I do now. So Mr. Wilson didn't started me on the track I'm on now. So he's gonna always be special.
Coming up?
Yeah, he's totally abandoned.
There you go. Good. The rescue dog. Got 1 morale over. The truth is, we do wish that every local dog would know the feeling of a couch to cuddle on, or a bed to sleep in, or a place to call their own. And at times, there have been a few that have managed to find their way into our homes.
Did I count that right? Is that 25? Did I count that right? Oh God.
Wolf's in the way again.
Wolf, you gotta let him through. Oliver, come on. Come on.
Obviously, a good size of the dog, good size of his
Oh, he's giving up.
Keep him busy and I can just cut the weed.
Oliver.
Wolfie,
Wolf.
come here.
Master's pretty stoic.
Wolfie.
Very serious.
Wolf, move.
There you go. Good. I got to see the footage faster.
Oh, Wolf, move. Go on. Go on.
Wolfie.
Oliver now. Come on, Oliver. Come on, Oliver. Come on. Oliver, come on, quickly. Oliver, come on.
Seems such a beautiful, powerful creature. It's not terrifying.
Touch it. Yay, Oliver. Oh, thank you. I know sharing is caring, but could we not?
I've tried ducking a curry once or twice.
I love a big, dumb, red dog. Someone likes to treat That is so nasty. It's disgusting.
Oliver, come here. Wolf, move. Let Oliver through. Oliver, come here. Oliver, come here. I'm not coming over there.
I can't even walk from my couch to the kitchen without him being at my side. He follows me everywhere.
Oliver, you're a good boy.
You finally come in?
He's like, yay, all to myself.
Are you finally coming?
Good kid, all to myself.
So much for being myself.
Yeah.
Pastor is still shy people, but around Marcel and I, this is the goofiest dog I have ever had. He acts like he's like a month old.
Oh, honey, I heard that from all the way over here.
There's days when
Oliver got waves. Yeah, he's got waves in his coat.
arms spooning and coming around where he was. That's what it is. He really appreciates what Marcel and I have done.
All right, Oliver, go on.
I appreciate him taking my food out.
Go on. Here. Go on.
Don't get mad at him. You can't yell at that face.
Oh,
God. Dogs, you know we're supposed to be yours. And we just really, really quick way. I just really dog.
Dad thinks the doctor is gonna just give me medicine and say, okay, there you go, bye.
Tato's supposed to be my, he's my soulmate. And the pastor is my boo. That's it. He's my boo.
Wolfie. I can never remember if French or English bulldogs are adorable.
Hey, Nicole. Whew. So right now we have 51 push-ups done.
Okay. I talked to Mom,
Yeah.
and we won't have all the money we need depending on which part of the day they pay you on that Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I asked Mom if we could borrow the money on Tuesday, and then Wednesday afternoon we'll pay her back.
All right. And then we got to worry about. Ooh. What do you call reverse heartburn? I just swallowed too much water and I felt the boat go down.
Gio said talk to Biggs.
Like which Biggs, Gio?
Isn't that your mom's last name?
Chat. Yes. They don't need to know that. Yeah, I blame my mom dropping me on my head too many times, but she says that's not her fault. That's what I meant, Mrs.
So Oliver, when should we start buying toys?
No, I swear to God, if you start buying new toys, I'm tossing them in a burn pile. No new toys.
What about when you get rid of the old ones?
Too fucking bad. I'm taking him for walks now. The world is his toy. You know how much I must have burned according to freaking the Google Fit? Right now, my watch, which gives me less caloric burn overall, says that I burn 1,600 calories on top of the typical 2,000 people burn just existing. Like, no way. Let's just say I can't look the male in the eyes anymore. It's big dick. Oh my God. I don't know why I stopped at the name Nick. I already said the D word.
Sometimes these dogs can come into your life
Whew.
and make such an impact on it.
I'm gonna go wash my hands pretty quick here. This. Yeah, I use Google Fit, and then I use a watch that tracks like a pedometer.
I've been trying to catch him for weeks, and I keep seeing him, but there he is right there. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna go treat fella. Let me watch my phone, Ryan. He's right there. Oh my God. You know, they're after him. Nice one the other way.
Oh gosh.
He's right there. Oh, he is. All he's gonna do is follow.
Okay, it's the other one that I like better.
What?
About the bulldogs.
Oh.
I wonder, I think we should get our own fence unit at some point.
Possibly. Oh, she's the sweetheart. Ain't that right? Hello, baby. Oh, look at God. Look how many hairs I've got on me. Hi, girlie. She's the only tarantula that will let me do that. The only one. She, just like the others, is primarily an insectivore. However, out in the wild, the Lacidor parabana, this little critter, will gorge itself on injured reptiles, birds, and mammals. This is not the species that you might have seen carrying off a possum. That was one of the Theraphosa. It looked very brown, so I'm going to go with the Theraphosa burgundy. The blondies tend to be just a little bit lighter in coloration. Alright, here we go.
Lucky was only at the rescue about a week. He didn't last there very long. Dog, shake. Come here, you're a bad dog. Come here,
You're fine!
he got to be after Fridays, dogs.
God, I'm burning so many more calories nowadays than I was.
Can't stay here. He told me to get a cat. So I just kind of opened the gate, moved him with my leash, and took him to my house. He's been mine for all these years.
Generally speaking, I walk 10 miles at work. I come home and I walk 2.5 miles.
Horrible migraine, and I felt him get up on the bed next to me. And he just very slowly just leaned over, just a very
PP stones horses get?
and then just laid down right next to me, just shoved his face like right here, and I'm like,
Okay.
Beans?
Are they called beans?
we are in separate.
Oh, okay. What are those?
Buildup of debris and stuff. We've seen it on the.
In the what would be basically like their version of the foreskin?
Sure.
Alright, we're gonna go.
Don't we humans call that cheese?
He knows
Oh God.
he's just
Oh shit. Bounty mission. Sounds like somebody's playing Red Dead Redemption.
it's hard not to become jaded. Every day is a struggle. It's a struggle to put up walls and guard your heart. Because every dog
I had to pay $15,000 to send them to obedience school so they do tricks for treats.
favorites
Nice.
to stop us from
The clap critter. Smegma.
to get
Ugh.
so
There's so much wrong with the world, and that's about 25% of it right there. Ew.
coming up are criticals and parolees.
Good thing we can't smell things that aren't there to be ingrained in the back of your mind for all eternity. So this critter right here needs to have a similar setup to the Brazilian blue violets that we saw earlier. She needs to have quite a bit of humidity. She needs to have an ample water source. She gets fed once a week. She is a hearty eater.
You don't even know the last time I talked to Jamal. You haven't heard from him at all, right? The issue is that he kept leaving without telling anybody. What's going on?
In the past, with Jamal, the problem has been attendance. He just doesn't show up.
I'll tell him to come scoop you up, bro.
It needs to be dealt with because we have to make sure that the dogs are taken care of. With this job, you have eyes counting on you.
I don't know if she's gonna eat it. We'll leave it in there one more day. If it's still there, we'll take it out. Justin, why would that be a topic? Don't get me wrong. I feel that there was a specific type of theft that occurred at some point in my life, but at the same time, why is it being brought up in discussion?
One of the main problems we have with
Jesus.
prison is the reliability of them showing up to work.
Oh my God. Whew. I didn't ask to get maimed,
Dogs love him. All the other workers love him.
but sure shit, that's the game that came.
Has been attendance. He just doesn't show up.
I knew it was gonna be more. I knew it was gonna be more too.
So when I started getting from the city telling me that it was happening again, Jamal was not showing up, I told Mariah, find him.
This is Critter After Hours. I think that freaking local just stopped showing up for the most part. I think we scared him off. Oh God.
Jamal told me that him and his son was sharing the husband, so I didn't know this summer that was going on. They just called me and
Spanky, that is not what you want to say when kids are in the room.
not that Jamal had
Fucking, we're gonna have Chris Henson in the fucking discussion here in a second because you just said kids need to fuck around and find out.
Know when you leave so that we can have someone take over where you.
What the fuck?
That way, we gotta communicate or else we think people are taking off for, right? So, you don't hear anything.
When Jamal actually shows up at work, he is one of our best.
No. Spanky, no.
The single one.
Do I need to get a rolled up newspaper? Oh, God. There's so much wrong in this discussion. So much wrong.
So much easier because we've already done it.
Well, now I think you want it, which means I don't want it.
It's the right doctor.
Oh, God, here it comes.
He gets to go home with the doctor. Julie and Eric adopted Dutch from us.
Kids, Spanky, no trustworthy. Oh, there we go, Justin. Kiwi is definitely your type.
I'm from Wisconsin.
He is Mr. Lonely.
We come down here because we really
But seriously, someone go get Hanson.
and the dogs themselves are, definitely a misunderstood breed.
Hanson or Manson, one or the other.
I'm an engineer, but I do a lot of stuff out in the field, so most of my days are 12, 14 hour days. Julie stays at home, and whatever dog we do, because
Lord.
you enjoy your time with her. So at the end of the day, it's going to be Julie's decision.
Whew.
So I have ready for a dog to get potatoes. You can't take the dog again. My birthday's tomorrow. So when it comes to choosing the dog, my husband Eric gets those things.
Now, we are at 51.
You ready to do that?
I'm hoping by the end of this, we will be at 75. And then the next one, we will be at like 90 something.
The first time was Duchess. She's a female and she was a senior.
If we could do like 120 in 6 sets, that would be the best outcome because I don't think we have enough time to do all of it.
And everyone loved her. She was just like
I don't know where my watch is. Honey, what time is it?
Towards the end of Duchess' life, she was getting tired. She wasn't walking very well. She had some heart issues, lung issues, and she had something that didn't seem fair to see her in that much pain. Giving Duchess an amazing life and loving her was a privilege. It's sincerely was.
I brought her out and we took her out of the boat. Jeff okay, he actually jumped in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was fantastic.
We're actually coming into this very open-minded. We're looking for a dog that's confident. It definitely has to be people-friendly and kid-friendly because we're on the docks in the summertime on the beach.
How many years have you for? Today I'm not looking for a puppy. I'm a super high energy dog. And not being able to be on the boat, that is a deal breaker because our boats are our home half of the year.
Okay, so should we start with Trina?
She's a maniac.
She's calmed down.
Trina was a drama. She does fit what Julia and Eric are looking for. They want something small, something that they can do with them on. So as far as the other, she does fit for what they're looking for.
Not quite what I wanted, but close enough.
Look at your little pie. Hey, sweetheart. She is. She's a conversation starter. Are you gonna be a daddy's girl too? She
It's over here.
big and just cuddly.
You spit a liar on you to make some food.
Kind of laid back. Me in the wintertime. That's all I can say about that. Do you think he'd like the bulldogs do that stuff? And a whole lot of boating.
Trina had a lot of personality and had a quiet confidence about her, and she knew what she was doing, and she'd snuggle with Julie for quite a while.
Look at you, you little pot. As far as Trina, I feel like she
74. Hi, Kiwi.
they found her at a picked her up, over here, to get her healthy.
Critter, don't scroll up. What's gonna happen to me? Oh God. 2 jars of peanut butter, a set of Thai twins. Oh, Spanky. Do you want to get the name? Diddy? Just because Diddy did it doesn't mean you need to do it too. You can't be Diddy. Well, you can't be Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was a treasure compared to Diddy. Oh my God, Charlotte, you're already in your den? Really? You didn't even let me move your cage out. You're just like, better just prepare for it now.
There's nothing about that dog that I can see myself loving 100%. She's probably like 2. She's so cute.
Come on.
She was pouring it on Eric. She already had me.
Well, this seemingly empty cage belongs to our number 1 ferocious female. Only slightly above legs, because legs needs to be extremely provoked before she loses her shit. Oh, Justin, he's not just scratching the walls, he's fucking the bed mat too. We know that.
He's dropping the soap.
He's dropping the soap repeatedly. Yeah, she's just like, fuck that. Not at our jail, they would be fucking with. Okay. Homosexual debauchery is not allowed at Justin's jail. That is a no-no. It's a good Christian establishment, that jail is. To the jails. Actually, I actually removed my own comment. Oh. That's the first. He's like, you know what? Even I got to admit that I was too bad. I better go back and correct my mistake. No. Oh, wrong way. Oh, you're looking at my nose. Don't do that. There's boogers up there. That is Charlotte, the white-kneed tarantula, and she is chilling out in her hide. She decided to go in there before I even had a chance to get to her. I just turned them into war crimes.
Oliver!
Nice. Acid has found a cheap alternative.
What?
Cornstarch. To the boob sweat. Wolf, are you gonna owl yet? Can I get an owl? Speak, Wolf. Wolf, speak. Oh. Oh. The one time. The one time. Oliver!
Last time you did that, you should have been like this one.
You want to check the camera? Oliver! That's enough. Go to your kennel. Wait, Duchess is in his kennel. Would you stop barking at nothing?
There's nothing out there. You saw her peek her head out front of the chicken refrigerator.
Geo. Oliver. Now look at this. You barked so much you got yourself panting. Seriously? No. 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 Alright. Now, with Oliver, get out of here. Go on. Go on. With the white-kneed tarantula, it is the same setup as the Lasiodora parabana, the Brazilian blue violets. They are tropical, they are terrestrial, and they are tarantulas. You want to keep their environment humid, give them an ample water source, and attempt to feed them.
I decided to sit down and I made
Oliver, there is nothing here.
her facing her.
And attempt to feed them once a week. If they do not eat repeatedly, if they avoid food multiple times, you should start treating them as though they are pre-molt, even if they do not look fat. Because tarantulas will molt for two reasons. A, they manage to acquire an injury somewhere, sometimes one that you cannot see, and they are looking to slowly heal from that injury. B, they are in fact full, and you just can't tell.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, Spanky, no.
Good.
Why is he wagging his tail?
Oliver!
Insane. I did not think that was gonna happen.
Oliver, you're not getting attention. He is literally standing in front of me to get attention. No! When have I given you attention outside of the after push-ups?
Every once in a while.
Oliver? Oliver. Get the fuck out of here! Hi, Dad. You gonna give me attention, Dad? We're gonna have so much fun, Dad. We're going for another walk. I wanna go for another walk, Dad. I almost died the last time. You could barely walk afterwards. Go on. Oliver, go.
To try to get her out. The leash is really hard in a terrible spot on her neck. That heat plus you trying to pull her out with that leash. You could choke her and she could pass
Nope.
out.
Nope. Get. Grr. Oops. And now, without further ado, I think that's the correct word, I am going to present to you
Oliver!
our animal for the animal fact of the day. My wife said she loved the poem, so I hope you guys enjoy it too, so long as I don't fluff it up.
My ankle is a step stool.
Yeah, that's fucked up, Oliver. You need to stop that, at least until you weigh 70 pounds.
I don't think he'll weigh 70.
Oh, he will weigh 70.
I think he'd be good at like 80, 90.
Motherfucker.
Let's go. Come on, Mama. You're okay.
Well, first of all,
Come on. We need a dog break. I'm gonna grab food. Come here. Grab it.
oh my god, this thing is being impossible.
It's okay. Come here. It's okay. Look, food. She ended up almost passing out, which is what I got scared of. You're okay. We got this. It's okay. And letting loose, I just sat down calmly with her and tried to just, it's okay. She's really, really young. Pull the sheet out, so I'm gonna put it over her head and throw it in. Okay. Please don't do anything. It's okay. Hi, baby. I have to pull her.
Hey.
Come on. Go.
Now,
It's okay. Got her. Good girl. Alright, we're gonna grab the vamp over here. You wanna sit with her for a second? She got in there and she calmed down really, really quickly. Alright, I'm gonna grab that side.
give me a second. We're using ancient technology.
Relax. There you go. We're going to take her back to the rescue and just let her get settled into a kennel and then scan her for a microchip and get her healthy and see
Is it gonna fix itself?
training or if she has a home. Thank you guys so much. I'll stay safe.
I think my sister and I are the perfect team to do rescues together. If any one of us
Jesus.
takes lead, it doesn't matter. We both know exactly what to do. I don't know, I would take her to do a lot of rescue with me over anybody any day. Bye, thank you.
This is what we do and this is what we've always done.
Yeah.
We don't think about it, we don't talk about it, we are just doing things to each other. I don't know, we're a badass team.
There we go.
I was stopping by the rescue and I noticed that two guys had just pulled up and there was a dog in the back of the truck. We were either shot or
Alright.
what's up, y'all?
See what bad others are bred to see. This is not case who faced demands raised
I think my first phone
place
was
in
an
the base. Goats raised. Praise the pays to have stay. Stay the place.
Hanging out in the back of the truck like take it from me. I'm gonna grab a leash real quick to make sure.
They are also pursued for food and food that many do.
Especially when it's people
My
dropping their dogs off, you don't like to encourage that at all. But this dog was skinny and they found him running around the neighborhood. The dude were doing the dog a favor by bringing him
They're
to us.
disordered.
And he's a sweet dog.
Muscles contract. Don't act. Trade links intense. Alright, here we go. Some animals are bred to be led to slaughter instead of a warm stable or bed. Others were bred to seem somewhat dead. This is an odd case we face due to man's race to embrace genetics place that abase. Goats raised because of the craze that pays to have genes stay that play to leave them in a daze. They are also pursued for food and viewed by many a dude as being good stewed. Myotonia congenita is their disorder that impairs their ability to move when scared. What's worse is they're aware when this disorder flares. Their muscles contract but don't act as they should after the fact, and they flop on their side or back as if racked back by some heart attack as they react to some immense fear that makes them tense, be it a predator they sense or someone shutting a fence whose presence seems too intense. These guys look like ordinary goats. However, they have a very unique trait. Let's bring this back. Go to videos.
Hi, sweetheart. Alright, guys meet again. Hi. Is this the best part of your birthday? This is the very best part.
So Julie and Eric have expressed
To faint when you're frightened seems like an odd defense mechanism, but as the goats on this Alabama farm prove, it's effective and highly amusing. Hello, you're Sharon.
Yes, I am. Hi, how are you doing?
Tell us where we are.
We're at our fainting farm in Mobile, Alabama.
And these are some of the fainting goats.
Yes, they are. These are fainting goats, also known as myotonic goats. They're also called nervous goats or wooden leg goats. People call them stiff leg goats. What it is their muscles lock up when they get an adrenaline rush. So if they get scared or they get really excited, their muscles will lock up, and a lot of times they'll fall over.
Kind of.
Breed them to be fainting goats.
Yes, we breed them and sell the babies for pets and for breeding stock to other farms in the area.
You'd think you'd want non-fainting goats. I gotta tell you, one of the reasons I was hired for this job is that I actually can stay conscious for the whole interview.
Well, that's good. We wouldn't want you fainting out here.
I'm not sure.
About a fainting goat.
For one, they're fun. But with them fainting, they're easy to catch. It's okay, Buggy.
And they don't actually faint, it's their muscles lock up. They're fully aware when it happened.
You know, you bump her and she's like trying, oh.
Oh. So it's not so much that they faint, as I said. It's simply their muscles lock up and they don't unlock like ours typically would. It takes them a second to recover. Makes them very, very unique pets. I think it kind of opens them up to predation a little bit. But you know what? Not my cup of tea. If I get a goat, I'd want it to go and butt heads. That's a really big iPad. And I don't think opossums do that. I think they just are really good at looking dead. I think they are. You know what? We're gonna research it real quick.
She slept a little bit.
Come on.
You guys come in and sit down. Okay. Come with her. Good girl. She's smart.
Hold on to your pants, mini pants. Now we're going.
She's really in the treats. Good girl.
Hey, Minnie.
Her mom's here on the side.
Go, Minnie, go.
I felt like when I used to watch my son play baseball and he was up to bat, I really wanted him to do that, so I...
No, there's this more catatonic as opposed to just... Wait, is catatonic the same as muscles locking up? I thought catatonic would be more of the mind and less of the body.
I don't know.
It says, when threatened, opossums will play dead or enter a catatonic state. This is an involuntary reaction to extreme stress. They may stay in this state for minutes to hours. Opossums may also growl. Fainting goats have a condition called myotonia congenita. That is always going to be a bitch to pronounce. Which is a similar involuntary reaction to fear. Fainting goats may collapse in large groups when frightened. Similar but not the same.
I wanted to be Lizzie at that moment and like bring her to her mama. Let's do that. Great. Kidding me? Bring it on.
Okay. So I thought that was trippy and was well worth looking up and researching for our animal fact of the day. That shit's crazy. Could you imagine if you had that disorder and like somebody honked their car horn and you just kind of like, you know, son of a bitch, fell over for a split second? You know how many people would die a year? driving down the road, somebody freaks you out, tries merging into your lane, you just stiffen up and drive into a pole. I'm glad we don't have that problem. That would be a very unique way to meet Jesus, if that is the deity for which you believe in. Yeah. I AI generated you on Discord, Mrs. Please look at it.
I didn't open it all the way, but I saw a small picture.
A little bit more every time you see her.
You're gonna want to watch
And
it.
I just hope I make her feel
Oh Lord. Some animals are bred to be led to slaughter instead of a warm stable or bed. Others were bred to seem somewhat dead. This is an odd case we face due to man's race to embrace genetics placed that abase goats raised because of the craze that pays to have genes stay that play to leave them in a daze. They are also pursued for food and viewed by many a dude as being good stewed. Myotonia congenita is their disorder that impairs their ability to move when scared. What's worse is they're aware when this disorder flares. Their muscles contract, but don't act as they should after the fact, and they flop on their side or back as if racked back by some heart attack as they react to some immense fear that makes them tense. But it is, be it a predator they sense or someone shutting a fence whose presence seems too intense. So that is the animal fact of the day. It's not as interesting as what we've discussed today. I will give you that. You guys are always the most interesting aspect of the live stream, and don't ever let anybody tell you different, because you know damn well that that is a blatant lie.
Don't let anybody darken your sparkle.
Exactly. Don't let anyone ever darken your sparkle. I will watch it, and then I will have nightmares about it, because that's what it sounds like is going to happen. Right, honey? Nightmares?
Possibly.
Alright, let's see here. Which time? It's already... Oh, fuck. Alright. Put this little gal away. And then we will do another set. I'll go use the restroom. And we will go and take care of the scorpion and the Theraphosa. Look at the Monosentropus. Spray the green bottle blue. Why does it look like?
I expected him to be like wild and crazy. I hadn't met him because Jamal, I was supposed to be working with Jamal with him.
Interesting.
I don't know, I was going to ask you that. Tim said he tried calling him. Same thing as last time. I've asked Emily, I've asked Heidi, I've asked everybody.
We're always beyond. I'm sparkling right now. I swear to God. Y'all would have made the perfect corner kids back in high school. Some of you would have been leaning more so toward the jocks. Justin, I know that would be you. But you would have made a great corner kid nonetheless. I would have probably hung out more with that group had my family stayed going over into St. Helens High. But there was just so much bullshit in St. Helens High School.
Still is.
Tell me about it.
She was so nervous. She was terrified. Once we got her in there, she was like,
Justin over here being a Twilight vampire.
I woke up to a text message actually from one of our employees, Tim.
By the way, Twilight was filmed partially in our town. I know. We're famous. It's fantastic. Just like Halloween Town. It's great. It's the bee's knees, sort of. God. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. Come here. There we go. Was she reactive to the dog? well, you don't have a chip. No microchip, nothing. So I'm gonna do like a once over medical, and then give her back, all of that stuff, and then just be patient with her, and then we'll get her to the vet.
Good.
She's young.
Yeah.
Go with your boyfriend.
Love it.
I kind of love her.
To go into this situation, this is really good.
Yeah. I'm so glad that she came this far out. So I can only imagine a couple of years that she's gonna be. It's so nice getting dogs that like, even though they're terrified, she like I already said well. It's just like this reminder of going from this like instinctive like having to always be on the defense, being on loose, to like I'm safe again. And I really hope that she just like knows that she's safe now. Thank you, Timmy. This is Molly O. We've had Molly since 2006 and never had anybody fill out an application on her. Get it! Molly is about 13 years old, but don't let it fool you. She's bubbly, happy, and really good social girl. Molly absolutely loves water and loves people. She's just kind of a social butterfly. So Molly, if you're interested in Molly, you'll find it /fitness.
Hell, almost the entirety. Oh my god. Alright, I'll be back, folks.
I was sure to come scoop you up, bro. We're going ahead to the Flamingo trailer. All right.
We are at.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Hi.
Oh, I forgot to put the 25 down.
If something's going on, we want help. So Earl and I wanted to talk to Jamal, see if there was anything going on that we could help with.
Well, this is what I want to say. Word on the street is like you've been coming late, you've been leaving early, ain't been showing up, ain't been making contact with nobody. You worry about it, like you don't know if you quit.
You're at 93.
You've left early a few times, or you've left without telling anybody? No?
And it's 5:30 every day.
Okay.
Yesterday I was here at 5:30.
Okay.
5:30, I leave at 5:30.
So you have been getting your own time at 9:30? Okay. Alright. We're in a tough situation because we have some employees telling us that Jamal is not showing up and not letting anybody know. Although I'm concerned and want to make sure Jamal is okay, I do have to make sure that there's proper coverage at the warehouse.
Right now, I think the situation is like on the table. Yeah, I've been late. Yeah, I've been leaving early. But like, if you can't make it on time or something comes going on, call some. Get it though.
The only reason for this conversation is to try to help him. All I could do is just let him know, like, okay, if this is something that becomes an issue, we're here to talk about it. I've always heard great things about you. Everybody loves you. Everyone loves how you are with the dogs. But the biggest thing with Tia is honesty and loyalty. You know, if you ever are slipping or you're having a hard time in your personal life, we're on your side. Like, we want to help, and we always want people, like, come to us first if you have a problem, you know, like, we care, you know. I don't know what's going on, it's just the no call, no show thing is rough because it affects everybody else. And with this job, you have lives counting on you, you have dogs counting on you. If you ever have something like that happen again, just let us know.
All right.
It does seem like something's going on with Jamal, but he's sticking to his story, and so, you know, there's nothing more I can do from here.
All right,
Thanks
man.
for visiting me.
Yes, ma'am. You have a nice day.
It would be tough to lose Jamal because he is really great with the dogs and they seem to respond really well to him. I'm hoping that this talk was a positive one and that it's something that he'll, you know, think about walking away, and hopefully things will improve.
All right, baby.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
I actually don't even know the last time I talked to Jamal. You haven't heard from him at all, right? Jamal? I don't even know the last time I heard from him. So after Lizzie and Earl talked to Jamal, he completely stopped showing up altogether. I Hey, so nobody's heard from Jamal in like days, just like last time. Tried calling him, Tim tried calling him, and he just like disappeared again. So yeah, second time doing this. I don't understand. I don't know. He's such a great guy. There's something that's I don't know, something's going on in his personal life. This is exactly what happened last time. And he just disappeared, and like I know he really loved being here, but it's the same exact thing. He just disappeared, and then it was like he's just like weird excuses that didn't add up. I don't know. Oh, whatever. Even if Jamal does try and come back, we're probably not going to allow him to. This has already happened a few times, and our dogs can only take so much disappointment, and my patience on the side. Freaking personality of a dreamboat. I know. Alright.
Oliver, do you actually need to go outside?
I just wanted you to know so that you
Honey, if I set up the scorpion, do you think you can go and water her down? I might also do the Therafosa.
Any job reliability is extremely important.
I'm afraid you don't want to check on the Therafosa.
I do. It's Oliver, do you need to go outside or not?
Oliver, you need to go potty?
I really wanted to keep him around.
What do you need?
It's my heart. It is what it is. Because being here for the dogs is one of the most important things.
I'll have you water the Therafosa, but I'll come in and check on her.
Okay.
Because the night is slowly coming to a head here.
So I just wanted to give them a call to see how she was settling in. Hello? Hey guys, it's Kia. So I got your
We're already at
pictures.
93.
Yeah.
Makes me feel so happy about my progress.
They are. I have to say.
I might not be able to get to 140 today when it comes to the push-ups, but the fact that we were able to do 26 right after that.
Oh my god, how cute. I saw the picture of her on the boat already.
Right.
Wasting time on that.
Therafosa. Oliver, do you need out or not? Go to the door and wait for me. Go on, go to the door.
Oliver, you need to go potty?
You talk about two different worlds, going from Louisiana to Wisconsin, like nothing alike. That is pretty fun to see.
Be careful of the scorpion tank. That table gets more and more sketchy.
Where is it? There it is.
Oh, heavens. I might have to steal them to broadcast them to the world. Like, hey, look at what my followers made. I don't know what they are, though, so.
There it is. Oh, scorpion, what do you think?
So cool out here. Oliver, we're not going for a walk, buddy. You are going to be so tired. Each dog got a 1.25 mile walk. Yesterday, they were so tuckered out that they slept all throughout the night. And it kind of had to coerce them. I kind of slowly got up and walked to the door to try and see if they wanted to go out too. Yeah, Oliver, look, there's nobody out here to bark at. Go poop, buddy. He also did not go number 2 the entire walk, which kind of worried me because it had been like 6 hours. No. Good boy. Hims is a good boy. Hey Noah, how's it going? I can't look yet. I will look when I get off of the live. By the way, I made sure that I had plenty of juice on my phone so that I could take the dogs for a walk and come onto the live without having to charge it. And Trevor, you missed that part of the talk today. I am shocked you come in to join it now. Pretty much, Justin. Positive reinforcement when he doesn't go in the house. Noah? What the fuck? Come on. Oliver, come on. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Come on. Okay, Duchess. Someone just called me. I'm sure, Trevor. It might have been my neighbor. I almost said it might have been Critter's neighbor, talking about myself in the, what is that, second, third person? No, why are you feeling ill, my dude? Third, there we go, yes. Like a crazy person. Like I've got voices in my head. Well, that is kind of how the poetry started. Let's go. Okay, come on. Now, my wife's already sprayed them down, so we are going to do a brief little bit on our pets here, and drop down, do 20 more push-ups. Oh, she really went to town. Good God almighty.
Why?
You saturated it. Which,
What then?
I mean, it is dry on the lower level, so it'll all sort itself out. Can you hit the lights real quick? So this is biofluorescence. This is something that you can actually do with any species of scorpion so long as it's not freshly molt. Give it about 3 days to let the exoskeleton harden, and you will be able to pick these guys up with a black light. This is caused by a chemical reaction in the actual exoskeleton itself, and it's probably one of the coolest traits any animal that I own has. By the way, I looked it up. The Vietnamese centipede is not as lethal as I was told at the Pet Expo, which kind of makes me feel better. It'll bite you. You will wish you were dead, but you will likely live.
That's what they told us at the expo.
Wow, the same steam every night. Well, Trevor, I imagine that's why you hardly come around anymore. He was on the Discord. He left.
Who?
Trevor. All right.
I didn't kick him.
No, he kicked himself. You know it's bad when acid's just like, that was just not the best trolling attempt I've seen from you, Trevor.
Maybe it's just that you haven't talked on there in a while.
Well, you haven't talked on there in a while, Trevor, so I just kind of assumed. All right, let's check on our little girl here. Oh, I'm getting a call from Rookie. Yeah, she threw a lot of her urticating hairs. But she looks like she's doing all right. Well, the whole reason she came out the last time was because I was trying to pull out that freaking molt. And she turned right around and rushed out of the cage and threw all the urticating hairs she could. Oliver,
He's pooped.
good. I hope he stays that way.
She's ready for another walk.
You're not getting it. You're not getting another walk. Get down. You know better. All right.
Digest milk.
What do you mean answer? I said, why are you saying answer? No. No. I don't answer phone calls while I'm on the stream.
Unless it's me.
Well, yeah, unless it's my wife. And then it's probably super important because generally speaking, she'd be on the stream as well. Gio, first of all, you won't be on the Discord because you can't be on the Discord according to what you said.
I thought he was on Discord.
You never apologized, so why should I be involved? I'm never going to apologize to you, Trevor, because there's nothing to apologize for. Never, ever apologize to somebody who is self-centered. And if you think I'm self-centered, that does include me.
Gio's on Discord. It's Tyrus who can't be.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I'm getting my characters here mixed up.
Duchess, you do not get any treats yet.
I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to remember whether it's Australia or fucking Great Britain that can't do the Discord.
Ah, love it, Justin. You gave out your number. 8675309.
Oh, I'm never going to apologize for anything, Trevor. You haven't had anything happen to you that I should apologize for. As a matter of fact, you kept asking why I was angry at you to begin with. So, and then you kept bringing that up. So, technically speaking, wouldn't it be you that was supposed to apologize to me for something that never happened in the first place? Right? I'm going to emphasize that I don't need to apologize. No matter how much one implies, I should try. Put a little bit more water in this one's water dish.
Sorry.
There is no beef, Trevor. You're the only special person that seems to think there ever was one. And it is a little bit sad seeing you unable to let this go. Like you kind of said you would. Every time you come on here, buddy. Every time. Alright, here we go. All right. Now those two are taken care of. Oh, this will be good. Oh. Did I do that? My bad. If you're going to start some shenanigans, you better be ready for some shenanigans.
Poor Wolfie.
Wait, where's the hammer?
Why?
He got das Banhammer! Banhammer! That's some goofy shit. Now he's trying to call me. Ooh! Das ist so good! I think I said I had 93. Alright, see what we can do here. Oh! On!
Oliver, are you waiting for Daddy to get done?
Alright, come here, baby. Oh, yeah. You were such a good boy today. You were such a good boy today.
Hon,
What?
have you noticed the monkey's gaining a little bit of his weight back?
That's good. Oh! Wolfie.
Geo, it's monkey.
Oh, shit!
Should I just flip the camera around? Oh, you're against monkey.
I can hear your phone vibrating. All right.
Yeah, Oliver.
Oh, shit. We are having some technical difficulties. Oh, I need water first.
Got it.
All right. Hey, Brock. We're doing great. About to go and do a little bit of monkey time. Kitty cat, that is. Oh. Did our first set of 29 decline push-ups. Not 29, 26 decline push-ups. I wish it was 29. It was 26, and then we did 25, then 22, then 20, then 20, then 20. Oliver, move. Move! Move!
Oliver.
Alright. Oh. The kitty.
Surprised.
So 26, 25, 20, 20.
What's he doing?
How is what orange? Oh, what was that? What was that, baby kitty? No. What was that? Oh my gosh. Shush. 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 Ew. No. No. Kitty kitty. Monkey. What time is it?
10:04.
Oh shit. Okay, monkey time's over. Time to take care of the roaches, and then we gotta call it a night. I am definitely not gonna hit 120 or 140 tonight, but I'll take the 26 decline push-ups in a row as tonight's victory. No, that was incredibly short when it comes to kitty time.
Oh, we'll get more. We'll get more of those squeaky bones. There's no stepping in those.
I will give them to the dog on the corner if you get those squeakers.
There's no stuffing in it.
I don't give a fuck.
Obviously you do. Because if you did, you would.
Would you shut the fuck up?
That's what he says. He wants more toys.
You better shut the fuck up before I get out the mousecatool, goddammit. The mousecatool. Do you not know anything about Mickey? The mousecatool? Oh, she's never seen Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yes, I have.
Clearly.
Why are you chewing that against my lower back? Hold on to her.
We had snow for like a day. 2 days? 2 days?
Thursday and Friday.
I drove home midnight. I guess it'd be Friday. Because it was Thursday into midnight Friday. In the snow. And
Nice.
it was probably some of the easiest driving I've ever been through. Primarily because there was only one idiot on the road.
Yep.
And that, shut the fuck up. It was not me. It was the guy that was going like 55, 60 miles an hour. Jesus. God damn. She snapped that out there so fast. She had that one in her pocket this entire time.
Didn't even know it was there.
Fuck. She gonna whoop your ass for blasting her. No, I have the hammer! It is kind of, made out of styrofoam, so. I remember when I first got this, I was playing with it so much at the county fair. You remember that?
Remember when your car broke down?
Oh my god, and I kept hitting it?
I still have pictures of that.
Oh, we need to share it with the group. The early years of the critters.
We weren't even really hanging out then.
You still came to save my ass.
Because I gotta spend time with you. Thought you were cute.
The critters. Hammer ain't gonna protect you. Yeah, it's made out of foam. E.T. foam dome. Alright. Let's get this one up here. But yes, we do have some interesting pictures from back in the day. Mrs. Critter came out and saved my ass when my car was breaking down.
It was when I had AAA.
She cared about my ass even back. Where the fuck did all of the you guys, where did all of my crystals go off to? You ate them. You're not supposed to eat the crystals.
There was some there yesterday.
Why are you He's so mad. Did you guys see how he typed that up? He goes, "Why are you banned me, fatty?" Is what he said. He was
to ban his ass?
No. This is hilarious because he was so mad that he started speaking in broken English. Do you realize how angry somebody has to be that they start having that much trouble with their primary
motor function?
I was gonna say their
The pictures were on Tuesday, August 5th, 2017.
language. Where the fuck? Now this is kind of concerning. Where are my because we don't want those just falling on the
Aren't
ground.
they still on the shelf?
No. If they were on the shelf, I would have said they were on the shelf, and I would have grabbed them. Okay, they are on the shelf. God, I was so scared for a second. What you feed them? We feed them roach food and fish flakes. And we try to reduce their procreation, but every time a male molts out, he has until we track him down to do the dirty with the females. So every now and then we have a spike in the population. Not only did he speak in broken English, but he resorted to calling me fatty. I think I broke the group troll. You know, they do say that I stole the whole role of online troll. Just saying. Ooh. How did you guys get the fucking food into... Now I'm concerned. How did you get it into your little area here? That is... Like, did you pick it up and carry it? What are you, ants now? I'm not seeing any new molts. Nope, there's one. But I'm pretty sure it's going to turn out to be a female. Nope, it's a male. Alright, so what you look for with these guys It's that white dot on the tip of the abdomen there. That is a sure way to discern whether one of these orange-head roaches is a male. So what we do is we pop open this container, and honey, can you come and help me out here? I need you to move this on top of the tarantula cage on little guy's tank.
What? What?
Can I ship them to Italy?
Yes.
Yeah, careful not to drop anything. I don't know if I can ship them to Italy. They might be considered an invasive species over there. Because you guys tend to have a warmer climate. Watch. Are they going to start freaking out? Oh yeah, they're going to chase him now. Because he has the female pheromones on him. Oh, no, that's fine. They sell them in shops. Seriously? They sell these guys in shops in Italy. I mean, when you feel like Venice is going to sink anyway, isn't it kind of like YOLO? Whew. Trevor's just talking mad shit because we outed him as being just as upset as he was trying to make me. So now he's throwing his own little version of the temper tantrum. Watch and laugh, kids. Like I said, I stole the whole role of online troll. I got the reaction I wanted. That and other species. Don't you guys have a? Is the It's not the Is the versicolor out there on one of the Italy's islands? Is it Sicily? I need to go back and check out my geography. Yes, we do appreciate you. And remember, folks, it's actually those who come in to chat that tend to make this discussion all the better. My animals are okay, but in reality, Critter Keeper After Hours, that shit is lit, and I am never the one to kick it off, ever. I don't think I would have gotten as far as I did without the people in this group. I did it! I remembered an island off of Italy! Ha! But the question is that tarantula from Sicily, or am I thinking differently? Critter making me emotional. Well, it's true. I'm just surprised you guys tolerate me when I get cranky. Sorry, my wife tolerates me when I get cranky. Duchess, move.
She's like, but dinner. When I finish my dinner.
Duchess! Sorry, I'm starting to shout like the German lady off of Indiana Jones. I think that was a lady anyway.
I doubt she was screaming at Duchess, though.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm just trying to remember if that particular species of tarantula is from versicolor. Can you look it up? Or are you busy? Versicolor? I thought it was close to Italy.
Is it the T versicolor?
Maybe. The one that we had trouble with. Yeah, we don't do versicolors anymore. Hey, Alf! Jesus! Jesus fuck.
The pink toe,
You're not the
Caribbean Universal colors.
yeah. Where's it from?
Some.
We would have to see what international shipping is. We're barely reaching out to look at
Caribbean, Martinique, and Lesser Antilles.
it's in the Caribbean. Do you say Martinique and Lesser Antilles?
If I pronounced it right.
So no, it's not Sicily. Oh, Trevor.
To the rainforest of Guadalupe and Martinique, as well as the other places.
Do. Every time that individual tells me to drop an ego after he's come through with his ego, I give him another temp ban to think about the way he's acting in the group chat. And he will come round and he will shake his finger once again, thinking he will get somewhere. And I tell you, the only way he will get, the only place he will manage to find himself is back at the temp ban. Critter missed my discovery. What was your discovery? I swear to God, if he comes through and manages to start banning people.
Shoe bill bird. Sounds like an AK-47.
Could you imagine going through the forest and all of a sudden you think you're getting shot at and it's just some fucked off bird trying to scare the shit out of you? I would be so mad. What?
He's now on Discord complaining about you.
Ooh.
Critter has a big fat ego and refuses to acknowledge his unfair treatment.
Unfair treatment? I think it's fair enough if he's gonna go in there and try to force me to apologize for shit that ain't never happened. Yeah, if I were him, I would just stop trying to bring it up, because not only did it not happen, but now I am openly banning him for constantly bringing it up to try and disrupt the discussion. No, you should not kick him off the Discord. I am diabolical. I'm not a straight up asshole.
But I can be.
No, honey, don't stoop to a lower level than me. That is not how this relationship should work. That would scare me, actually.
Yep, it is.
Trevor has a fetish for large black women's. Oh yeah. That. Wow. Alf, quit looking at other people's search history bars. What are you, a fed? Are you a fed boy, Alf?
Hi.
What?
He's replying to one of your posts about the nothing what I post is a tantrum. Is a tantrum? Said, wow, this kid was cured or just did this.
Can you temp ban on Discord? Can you temp ban on Discord?
I don't know.
Somebody's just butthurt that someone else doesn't want.
Time him out.
For how long?
1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week.
Ha! Hit him with 5 minutes.
What about 1 week?
No! We're not monsters. We're trolls. We're not monsters. No! By the way, Maro El Stringo, I will see about trying to help you out. I do not know what the wherewithal with shipping internationally, how that works. I'm just a simple man with barely a plan to have ran, sir. I'm just enjoying this group. I have what's known as a Clover about to be set up, which is where you do online payments. And once I can figure out shipping, then I guess we'll talk. Making fun of women and mass banning a loyal community member. I wouldn't call you a loyal community member when you are literally trying to get somebody to apologize for something that never happened in the first place. I mean, you come in here and you try to disrupt the chat, and then you get angry because I'm not going to let you disrupt the chat. Are you 5? Did your mother not love you enough? As a matter of fact, I'm going to end it on this note. If you continue to act like a child, if you continue to come in making demands that you are never going to see come to fruition, then you will be getting the same treatment that you have already gotten. So, I suggest you reevaluate your life choices. Because if you don't, Trevor, then you're going to be seeing a lot of the same things happening to you that are pissing you off now. You need to start growing up because that's what we expect of you. Just time him out for a minute. I had 5 minutes. I said 5 minutes. What did you time him out for?
An hour.
Oh, beautiful. At least it wasn't a full day, which is kind of what he deserves at this point for trying to disrupt the chat. Coming in here and...
Gio, Mimi, you're both mods on the Discord now. Have fun.
Trevor, I'm not going to apologize for mass banning you when you had it coming. Again, sorry to break it to you, but your actions have consequences.
Gio did it this time.
Oh, fuck. All right, guys. You guys have a good night. Stay safe.
Dubios?
Yes, I did. I did not go over the dubios tonight. I will do that tomorrow. Tomorrow is rest day. One of these days, we will get me set up so that you guys can join me on the walks with the dogs, and you can go and see what it's like around my neighborhood.
And how bad Duchess wants to be in the Iditarod.
Oh my god, right? She pulls on her harness so hard that she starts wheezing. It's a fucking harness. How the
Shoebill Bird. He wants you to do that for your next poem.
The Shoebill Bird? Okay.
Want me to text it to you?
I can write it in my poetry journal. That's right. I'm hip. I'm with the times. I have a poetry journal. Tomorrow we need to remember to mist down the green bottle blue cages. I've actually heard of the shoebill bird. It's
I've seen them. That's one of my...
they're one of the most ferocious birds out there. They are feared. All right, Alf sent it on Messenger because me and Alf, we're buddies like that. You guys have a good night. Stay safe, and remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.